7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuele cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
And boom, we are live. Good morning. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Friday, Father's Day Friday, guys? Oh, man. Oh, what did I do there? I messed with my headphones. All right, we're good. Looks like we're good. All right. Good morning. It's Father's Day weekend, guys. Oh, man. You know what? It is also. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. Oh, wait a minute. Am I glitching out here? Oh, there we go. We good? Everything clear, guys? Sound good? Look good? Everything good here on my end? All right. Yeah, it's Father's Day weekend. Hey, Trevor. Hey, I got your message, man. Sorry, I've had a couple crazy days. If you don't have it by Saturday, tomorrow, let me know. It says on my end. I went to the post office yesterday. Same with Chris Zucchini. If you're in here, you guys both should have your packages by Saturday. If not, reach out to me on Sunday, Father's Day, and I'll hit them up on Monday. Ended up in Kingman somehow. And it sat there. So I figured it out. But yeah, Saturday you both should have it, man. I appreciate you checking in on me too, man. Sorry, I've been kind of all you guys. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Crazy. Man, my life. You know what? I'm not maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not bipolar. But my God, my life is bipolar. Like one day I'm here, the next day I'm here, and then I'm back up here, and then I'm back down there. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Your package, I have it back to Retro. Do you want me to mail it to you? I can today, or do you want me to bring it to Mad Monster in 2 weeks? That's what I actually have it packaged. I put 2 envelopes in there and I got it. And I thought, you know what? Does he want me to mail it or does he want me just to bring it? So I did not mail it yesterday, but I have it in the envelope, overnight thing ready to go back to Retro. Just let me know and I can drop it off and get it to you there or bring it with me in 2 weeks to Mad Monster. Whatever you want. All right, cool. Yeah, and I got both of those for you. Both the Ellen Dietz, who played the voice of The Exorcist, and then Linda Blair from The Exorcist. It's in one. They're both together. You'll have to separate them. Top loaders are expensive nowadays. Back to Retro. I ain't just giving out my top loaders, man. Man, have you seen? I know. This is a little off the cuff, guys. A lot of us aren't autograph and art collectible people, but man, the top loaders, the plastic that you're putting in, your autographs and stuff, those are so expensive now. Companies that you're buying, OC Celebrity Marketing, they actually want to charge you money for the top loaders. They're like, hey, we'll put this in a plastic bag, or you can pay $4 for a top loader. I don't know if it's that much, but it was a little bit, enough to where you're like, man, you ain't lying. Comic top loaders are even, more expensive. Yeah, I don't know if it's the plastic because of like COVID and there's a shortage, but yeah, top loaders and like your protective stuff has gotten so expensive. And if you do BAM boxes, if you do Zobi, OC Celebrity, if you do any of the autograph boxes, you're gonna see the top loaders are starting to disappear a little bit. They're trying to figure out other ways to ship this stuff, and it's not right, man. about a year ago. I got, hey, good morning. Hey, there he is, my buddy. Oh man. Or hey guys, check out oh, I don't have it. Oren, great guy, man, great guy. He has some good motivational stuff over on his channel. He does a lot of good stuff, man. Good guy. Love it when he tunes in. Love it when all you guys tune in. But yeah, on the autographs, man, those top loaders, and you notice that they're trying to figure out. I got a Sarah Michelle Gellar about a year ago from OC Celebrity, and they did not put it in a top loader. And this thing got banged up on the corners. They were cool enough to send me another one, but I'm sure they weren't happy about it. Oh man, yeah. Welcome everybody, man. A lot of new faces in here, a lot of old faces, a lot of people coming together, guys. I love it. I love it. We're having a great time here. The ghost is acting up this morning. Before we started off, guys, this is going to be a special Father's Day episode. As you guys know, I'm a father. I got two great kids, Brandon and Trinity. And I took Brandon out last night to, we went and saw The Flash. Oh, hang on one second. I want to show you guys something. Oh, the ghost with the most. Hang on. I got something really cool. I know Back to Retro already saw this. But yeah, we went to that first showing at like 3:00. Ended up not being able to get the movie working, so it was an hour late. And then the movie's almost damn near 3 hours long, man. So we were in that theater about 4 hours. But check this out. So these are limited edition. If you guys are going, I would ask if they have these at your local theater. This is a Flash. No sit on it, Back to Retro. I love it. I love it. You guys are using the sit on it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, check this out. You put your popcorn in there. I know everyone's like, you put popcorn in a limited edition. He didn't give me a choice, man. He said I would have to buy a large popcorn and he would put it in the bag, but he would still have to charge me the $20 for this. So I was like, put it in there. I'm all right. I'm a cheapskate. But yeah, this thing's cool. And then it like shifts like a tumbler type of thing. Yeah, really cool. This is going to go up on the shelf behind me, guys. Yeah, I thought this was cool. They're doing some really cool stuff with popcorn buckets lately. Like the Scream one was really cool. I don't know if you guys seen that. It was like the Scream mask, and you put your popcorn in there. That was really cool. I didn't get one, but I saw them. They were pretty cool. Yeah. So The Flash. No spoilers here, guys. But you know what? I wasn't expecting a lot. I'm not an Ezra Miller fan. I thought he was going to ruin the movie. Those were my thinking. I don't like it when they put twins or two of the same actor playing the same different people. I don't like that. But I was blown away. I was blown away, guys. I really enjoyed it. For a DC movie, it's different. It's different. You can see kind of, and I know this isn't James Gunn by any means. This is before him, but you can see the direction that they're going a little different direction. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good standalone. It wasn't a movie that like solely leaned on Batman being in it, solely leaned on surprise appearances or whatever. It was a decent story. It was a decent movie. I enjoyed it. Ezra Miller, meh. I mean, I would have rather seen if I was casting it, I would have casted the kid from the Flash series. Definitely. You got Harley got the ghost face bucket. You sit on it, Harley. All right, back to retro. I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone real quick before we get into this conversation here. Back to retro was first in the house. Chantel, Tim W. Tim, how you doing, buddy? I did horse race. I did the horse race. Oh man, wait till you guys see this. It's good. At 420 for the giveaway, guys. The horse race is good. See who else we got? Chantel, Tim W. Rosie Key, good morning. Granja growing grannies. Ganja growing grannies are in the house. Teresa Deller, I know she's out on her walk this morning. Harley, how you doing? Chris Zucchini, Trevor, how you doing, buddy? Nova Mike, back to retro. Harley, Lonnie, how you doing? Oh, there's Lonnie. I didn't see him this morning. Oh man, what else we got? Sounds like the Kingman. Yeah, I had to go to the Kingman post office and run the tracking number, and I did a whole bunch of stuff. Oren's in the house, my buddy. Who else we got? Got a bunch of people up in here this morning. Man, good show. I'm excited. Yeah, so Father's Day weekend. What's everyone got planned? I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna see my kids and my dad. My daughter's here with me now. Well, not in the studio, but you guys know. And we're gonna run up and do maybe a barbecue and have a good time on Father's Day. It's been 1 year, guys, just about 1 year that I decided to branch off and make this kind of a solo gig. We were connected. We're still connected to a dispensary, but we were more connected to a dispensary and a dispensary owner about a year ago. And we decided to sever ties. Things just creatively weren't working out. And it was a big moment for me, man. It was me walking away from security. I had a good gig. I had good money coming in. I didn't really have to do much. That person I was working with was a little egotistical. Well, I don't think anyone would deny that. I'm not talking trash. But so it was all about them. And then I kind of felt a little creative starvation, if you will. And, I just wasn't happy doing the creativeness. They say, when you're working this kind of gig, that there's two things that matter: cash and creative. If you have both, you're perfect. And then sometimes, one or the other can subside. And oh yeah, and now we're part of the Mod Squad network, guys. That's a big announcement we got coming up. Look at Back to Retro spilling freaking the beans. Spoilers, Back to Retro. No, guys, we are going to join forces. We are doing a mashup, guys. You know what? We're stronger together. That's what all of us together, we're stronger together if we stand with each other, guys, and we create this awesome community. So we are going to merge together with the Mod Squad, Back to Retro. We're going to kind of work together. We're going to build this thing, guys. We're going to build this thing up. They got a great channel. They got great ideas. They got, oh man. And so yeah, we're gonna be blowing this thing out, guys. I'm excited. So yeah, a year ago, decided to part ways. It was a hard decision. I didn't know what the future may hold. I didn't know what was going to be. So we pivoted and we started doing all the dispensaries, and that actually worked out pretty good because it got attention. And then I got to go home again. The healing center was like, hey man, we want you back, come on through. And so it all worked out well. But I think the most important thing besides that is the community, man. The community has really grown in this year. We've had no drama in 1 year, guys. I hadn't had to kick out anybody. Wrong. I banned 3 people, but they were like spammers. They weren't part of the community. Is this why there's no more Sunday show? Yeah. No, I didn't. You know what? I didn't know if you know what? I guess I never really talked about it. It just kind of happened. Yeah, that's why that's why the radio show kind of got done on Sundays. Man, I'm a creative guy. I like to create things. I like to make new stuff, and I like to, watch your guys' reactions when you see it. Like that's what I'm about. And I told you guys from the beginning when I got into filmmaking. When I was a kid, I went to the movie theater. It was like my escape from reality. I could be Superman. I could be Batman. I could be the Flash for those 4 hours. No, movies weren't that long then. But that was my escape. And then I always wanted to be in the movie industry, the entertainment industry. And I got into a car wreck when I was 33, 32. Me and my kids were hurt very badly. I had to quit the job I was working. I was working for Budweiser. And I was like, what am I going to do? My dad said, hey, why don't you go back to school? I don't think he thought film school, but that's what I ended up doing. And, and I got into it so I could create a bubble for somebody to escape their problems, just like I escape mine, whether it be an hour, in the morning like this, or whether it be 2 hour movie. That's what I wanted to do. And what? I had to pivot a little bit. I got into it. I made some movies. I made music videos. I made commercials. And then COVID happened. And I was already kind of pivoting anyway, and started doing those commercials for the Healing Center. And that snowballed into this community. And then, you know what? I realized about 5 months ago, 4 months ago, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, guys. This is what I want to be doing. I'm not making the movies yet. I mean, that's not gone away, but I'm giving people that escape for that hour, that 2 hours, whatever it is, guys, that you can forget your worries and you could come on. And that means a lot to me. It means so much to me that you guys tune in and you get that from you know what, man, words cannot express what that means to me. And I appreciate it. It's been a year. We've had no drama. You guys, we've grown like crazy. We've had no drama. I haven't had to ban anyone for inappropriate stuff other than a bunch of weirdos. And that's yeah, that's what, a lot of us who do this, that's what we want to do. We want to have that escape. We want to have that community feel. And I know the last couple of weeks, month, I've been dealing with my own stuff, so it's kind of up in there. But things are settling down. Things are coming back to normal. We'll start getting back into our group meetups and stuff. I just needed some time to work some stuff out, guys. Mentally, there's been a lot going on. And I'm working it out, guys. I'm working it out. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? How you doing? All right, enough with that stuff, guys. Let's talk some dads. How about today in history, guys? Let's do that. I just want you to know that I do appreciate you guys so much. And sorry, if things get a little unorganized at time. Well, all the time. I'll be honest. I'm working on it, guys. I got a notepad. I got sticky notes. I do realize I'm very self-aware what we need to grow this channel even more, and I'm working on it, guys. I won't lie. My weekend's a little off, not starting my day. Oh, see, now you guys are going to make me start crying and stuff, and I'm going to be all, we don't need that. No one wants to see middle-aged stoner Brian in here crying. I wasn't saying it for admiration, guys. I wasn't saying it for that. I'm just saying I appreciate you guys. It's been a year, man. And you know what? You guys have made this community amazing. I honestly didn't know what this was. I didn't know what this was when we started. Trying to figure it out, and then it's a community now, and it shows, and it worked out good, guys. It all worked out good. So whatever you're going through right now, whether it be some mental stuff, some stuff changing in your life, know that it's all going to be for the best, guys. It's scary to take those first steps by yourself, or even with people, to change your life or to make that change. But man, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's over that hill unless you walk on top of it. That's all I'm saying, guys. So, man, whatever you're dealing with, know we're here for you. That's what this community is about. Share it with us. And you know what? Even if you don't know that we're here to support you, we're here to stand by you. And yeah, that's what we do, guys. And we're here to laugh. We're here to laugh and have a good time. Try to find your movies. Is there another way? Yeah. Is there another Brian Brown? There's a lot of Brian Browns. I'll post some of them. They're all short films. They're on websites and stuff around. It's more of unless you were at a film festival at, um, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on this certain date. There are more film festival films. Maybe if you're watching streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning on some weird channel, they might pop up. But yeah, no, I'll post some of them. The best one that I think I want to re-edit it is Dream Date with Danny Trejo. I've talked about that one. It's one of my better ones. And then there's one called oh shoot, what is it called? I wrote the damn thing. You think I would remember? It's about a serial killer who gets interviewed by a psychiatrist, and they go back and forth. Pretty good, pretty good. I like that one. That was one of my favorites. A lady who didn't know me after the screening came up to me and said that there must be something wrong with me because I was able to come up with that story. I'm like, if you only knew, lady, if you only knew. Today in history is Tupac's birthday. Well, let's get into this. Trevor's like, enough with this nonsense, man. Let's get today in history. How are we going to know not to repeat the past unless we know the history, guys? All right, what do we got here? Let me see. Today in history. What's today? 6/16. All right, today in history, guys. We got birthdays. Trevor's right. 1971, Tupac Shakur, American rapper and actor. Man, God, they were so young. Him and Biggie, man, they weren't even, 23, 24 when they died? They were just babies, man. Oh, if you think about that, that's insane. You got Roberto Duran, Roberto Duran was born in 1951. Great boxer, man. Remember him and Sugar Ray Leonard, him and Tommy Hitman Hearns. Man, those were some boxing. Ah, man, that era of boxing. Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hitman Hearns, Hector Macho Camacho. That was freaking a great time in boxing, guys. You got American author Joyce Carol Oates, 1938 was born. Enoch Powell, British politician, was born. And then good old Jack Albertson, American actor. I don't know who that is. In 1907 was born. Hey, guys, on this day in 1963, Soviet cosmonaut Valentine Tereshkova became the first woman to travel into space. I thought that was yesterday. Having been launched into orbit, which orbited 48 and 78 hours. Wow. More events in today in history. German politician, our good buddy Helmut Kohl, who presided over the intriguing of East Germany into West Germany in 1990 and became the first chancellor of unified Germany since 1945, died at age 87. Liu Ying became the first Chinese woman in space. Then she and two other crew members were launched aboard the spacecraft Jinji 9. That was in 2012. When I was born, 1976, guys, South African police fired on a group of Soweto students marching in protest against state plans to impose the Afrikaans language as a medium of instruction in black schools, igniting a massive popular uprising. That was huge, man. That set it off over there. 1933, the 100-day period of U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt came to a close with the bulk of his New Deal legislation passed. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, was created in 1933 after the Depression, kind of helped that out. 1932, the Louisiana Conference held liquidate Germans' payment of reparations to former Allied and Associates powers of World War I opened. Oh, wow. American publisher Katharine Graham, owner and publisher of the New York Post and Newsweek, was born in New York City. And then in 1903, the Ford Motor Company was founded by Henry Ford. That's kind of cool. And then in 1874, guys, our buddy Arthur McKean, leader of the Conservative Party, well, maybe he's not our buddy, I don't know, Prime Minister of Canada, was born. No idea who he is. He's a Canadian politician. Don't yell at me, guys. All right, that was your today in history. I also believe Puff had Biggie killed. Roberto Duran, no mas fight. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, definitely, man. That was some crazy shit, that Biggie and Tupac stuff, man. If you think about their age and everything that was going on, man. Oh, that's some drama on top of drama. Sad, man. I'm trying to work it out, guys. I got anger issues. Everyone knows that. I'm not shy about it. I have a hard time expressing myself positively, I guess would be the word. But you know what, man? I'm working on it. And I think, I I, uh, I got grumpy. I didn't lose my anger. I didn't lose my temper, but I got grumpy last night. I went to Panda Express and I ordered some food. And I still got some too left over today. Anyway, I ordered a chicken egg roll, one chicken egg roll, and then my two-piece meal or whatever. Well, they said, hey, it's going to be like 7 minutes for the egg roll. Is that cool? Yeah, no worries. I'll pull up front. Um, so then I go and I pull up front. About 15 minutes go by. And I'm like, man. So then I get up and I go inside. I'm like, hey, I was waiting for an egg roll on my food, and they're like, oh, we gave it to someone else by mistake. It's gonna be another 7 minutes. All right, I'm hungry. Getting a little hangry. 3 hour flash movie, an hour before that, waiting 4 hour flash movie. I'm getting hungry. First woman in the space. was that first woman, the burst woman. And so it takes another fucking like 15 minutes. I'm there a half hour and I don't say anything. I'm nice, but I'm kind of like venting on the phone. And I'm like, you know what, man? Like things aren't that. And then they said first world problems is the person I was talking to told me. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. First world problems. I'm sitting here mad because it's taking me a half hour to get an egg roll, but I want a burst woman. Cinnamon roll pancakes sound delicious. Oh, O.J. Simpson was arrested. Why didn't that make my list? What the hell, man? Was O.J. Simpson arrested today? What the heck, man? I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, what the heck, man? Encyclopedia Britannica. What is their freaking problem? June said, "Oh, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow." It says O.J. Simpson was arrested. That's why. Who remembers that? Where were you? Where were you, Trevor? Where were you, Chris Zucchini? Where were you, Oren? Where were you, everybody? Harley. Harley probably wasn't even born yet. Back to retro. Who remembers that freeway chase with O.J. Simpson? I remember it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing on TV. I go to click it on, and you see this Bronco going down the highway, man. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. And yeah, it just go whoa, earthquake. It just goes. It's like the slowest chase ever. I may still today in history for the Mod Squad Live. Yeah, go for it, man. It's a great segment. I live right next to the freeway. It's all OJ trial by. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, that thing was awesome. And man, I mean, it wasn't awesome because the dude was, but man, that was crazy. Yeah, 35 miles an hour, and you got AC Callens in the front car, and then all sorts of stuff came from that. That AC Callens has the same car as OJ, and he like worships OJ. So weird, so weird. But yeah, man, that was the sign of the times at that time. That was a big, big freaking. And then that trial lasted all summer, all winter. Man, crazy, crazy times. That was. Oh, you're like OJ Simpson did what? The guy who runs through the budget car commercials? That guy? He killed his wife? What? So what do you guys think? You think he did it? Oh, Chantel, have a great day. Have a great Friday. I appreciate you guys so much. All the Kingman's crew. Kato, I just saw an interview with Kato Kalin, man. It was good. It was really good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, so what do you guys think? He did it? Oh, oh man, yeah, for sure he did it. There's not even a joke. O.J. Simpson in The Naked Gun, he did great in that. You know what he did really? The best acting role of all time was putting on that glove. Remember that? I don't know. Yeah, man, that book. If I did it, this is how I would do it. Yeah, that thing wasn't well received. That thing was not well received at all. That freaking book. Um, Oh man. And then he ends up getting, and I don't agree with this, especially since that judge that got him. So he ends up going to Vegas. Someone was selling his memorabilia that they weren't supposed to be or something. And he ends up going to their room and kind of blocking their way of leaving. And he confronts them or something. And um, he ends up getting years for that, man, in prison. And I don't agree with that because like this judge ended up going on to um um going on to being on Fox News and like made a career out of being the one that sentenced OJ Simpson. And it's like he didn't even like that's probation what he did. Like that's a plea bargain. And again, maybe he didn't maybe he's OJ Simpson and he's like, "Hey, I beat the Simpsons. I beat the Simpsons games once. Damn it, I'll beat it again. No, I beat the the system once. I'll beat it again. So who knows what really happened? But yeah, man, that was crazy. He ended up doing years for autographs. I guess me and back to retro, and a lot of us would do years for autographs too. So oh man, yeah. So OJ, man, what a crazy. And then he pops up on Twitter every once in a while, like just with random stuff, and you're like, OJ, what? And then the big one is Khloe Kardashian. Is that the big one? The Khloe Kardashian, is that his daughter? Because he did have affairs with what's her name, the mom. Um, you guys, Chris, is that her name? I don't know. I'm not a Kardashian guy really, but that's always the rumor. They had like a bunch of orgies and stuff, and they were swingers. And rumors is that maybe the big one, the big Kardashian, she she might be OJ's daughter. Looks a lot like OJ's real daughter. I'm just saying. Just saying. Strong armed robbery. HD didn't juke move that one. Knives are personal, very personal. Yeah, assassins don't use knives. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. They want in and out. Yeah. The worst part of the whole OJ thing is now we have the Kardashians. Yes, I agree with you back to retro. My God. And I thought their show was done. Now it's popping up on I've seen commercials. Is it done or is it not? Now they're doing cooking commercials. Ugh, ugh, ugh. All right, guys, let's get into these dad jokes for Father's Day. I know this is going to be a big hit with everybody, guys, here. You guys are all master dad jokers. All right, here we go, guys. Who's ready? Who's ready to roll the dice? All right. What did the girl say to her fingers? I know you guys will have a bunch of different answers. But the real answer is, I'm counting on you. What did the girl say to her fingers? I'm counting on you. Ha ha. Ba-dum-bum. What kind of music do elves listen to, guys? Santa's helpers. What kind of music do elves listen to? They listen to rap music. Ba-dum-bum. What does cake and baseball have in common? They both need a batter. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Tim knows all these. Tim's like, I know these. Oh, my dad's jokes was going to turn his current girlfriend in for 2 years when she turned 40. Trade her in on a newer model, man. You hit 100,000 miles. You got to trade it in. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. Oh, oh, that's very punny of you. Back to retro. This show's coming off the rails, guys. We are coming off the rails. Here we go. Hold on, buckle that seatbelt, guys, because here we go. When does Friday come before when does Friday come before Thursday? In the dictionary. Oh, boo, that's a bad one. What did the tree say when spring finally arrived. What a relief. Oh, man. How can you tell if a pig is hot? It's bacon. Did you hear about the guy who was afraid of hurdles? He got over it. That's a Tim joke. That's a Tim joke right there. Did you hear about the guy who was afraid of hurdles? He got over it. Fuck. Oh my God. What do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky. How have you ever had a bad sausage? It's the worst. Why can't pirates play poker? The captain is standing on the deck. Oh, Lonnie. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? They go golfing in case they get a hold of one. 3 men walk in the bar. The fourth ducked. Oh my God, man. I don't know if we're going to go an hour this morning, guys. We still got 20 minutes of this. Oh my God. Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink? He's at the hospital waiting to be seen. Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink? He's at the hospital waiting to be seen. We call it fish wearing a bow tie sophisticated. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Oh, did you guys know I recently bought 3 dolphins and I put them in business suits and I told my accountant to write them off as business porpoises. That's one of my go-to, guys. That's one of my go-tos. My other one is around Christmas time. When I used to be single around Christmas time, and I might be again. I don't know. Anyway, but when I was single a long time ago, man, around Christmas time, I had this joke. It was always be dating a new girl is a lot like picking out a Christmas tree. You know they're only going to be around for a few weeks, so you don't want to spend too much. Oh, oh. If you eat bullets, your hair will grow out in bangs. Lonnie. Oh, what else we got? Why did the drum go to bed? It was beat. Oh my God. The sausage one cracks me up. It's the worst. Did you hear let's see. How do you get a squirrel's attention? Act like a nut. Did you hear about the cat that ate a lemon? Now it's a sourpuss. What did one volcano say to the other? I lava you. Oh my God. How did the computer catch a cold? It left a window open. Ba-dum-bum. How do mice floss their teeth? With string cheese, guys. How do you cook an alligator? Oh, that's a good question, guys. How do you cook an alligator? With a crock pot. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" And then it was Julia Roberts. Oh, oh, my dad's favorite joke. What's the difference between a stovepipe? I gotta hear it. Oh man, yeah. Throw up your dad's favorite joke if you guys remember. You know, whether he's here or whether he's not. Yeah, pay homage to old dad out there, guys. My dad. I'll tell you my dad's favorite joke. He'll wait for you to tell a joke. Corny joke. Computer paternity code. You are not the data. The data. You're not the data. I said data. You're not the data. So my dad's joke would be like, okay, so Lonnie says that joke. Hey, computer paternity court. You aren't the data. And my dad would be like, hey, that's a desert joke. Yucca, yucca, yucca. That is honestly my dad's joke. Oh, answer an umbrella because vest doesn't have sleeves. Oh, I'm like, did I read that right? Is there, am I not catching it? That's awesome. That's awesome, Mike. Mike Means, guys, talking shit with Merlin. Check it out, guys. I think the Grannies are going to be on there pretty soon. Definitely check them out, guys. My dad died in 1990 at age 48. I miss him, man. You know what? Yeah, that's sad, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. You know what, man? I'm blessed. My dad's still here, but I think about it sometimes, man, and that's gonna be a hard day, man. So God bless you, John. Hard times, man, when that happens. But you know what? Take those good moments, man. Take those times, and he lives on forever, man. Take those lessons, take those funny comments, and that I'm gonna trade in my girlfriend. Take that with you, man. Carry that with you because your dad lives on, man. He lives inside of you. All those memories that will never die, man. So God bless you, John's dad. Wherever you're at, sir, I salute you. He's in heaven. I don't know. I said wherever he's at. I don't know what people believe. That's what I wasn't insinuating anything, guys. I was just saying, like, if John believes in the universe, believes in whatever. I didn't want to assume he believed in heaven. Okay, guys. Your dad is so good at fixing things. His motto should be, if it ain't broke, I'll still fix it. Oh, look at Rosie. Rosie getting in here, man. Rosie getting in there on good ones, guys. Yeah, you know what, man? That's what Father's Day is, guys. Father's it's remembering, and let's say you didn't know your dad. There's somebody who I'm sure, stepped in and, meant something to you. That could be, whether it be woman, man, fathers come in a whole mess of different things, man. I like to consider myself a good dad, even though, I know I have my issues. Hey, garden's calling. All right. He's getting naked, getting ready to go water the garden, guys. And but I make mistakes, and I have, and we're growing, man. And I like to think, maybe whether through a job or something, I was able to maybe guide someone who didn't, here or there. We all have that somebody. So, man, whether it be, Aunt Gertrude who helped you in sixth grade do something because your dad wasn't around, or whether it be, Uncle Joe, or, somebody that you met one day, man, you know what? That's a father, man. Whether you're a father through sperm or you're a father because you want to be, because you're meant to be, and you're there for somebody, man, that means a lot. I recently just said something mean. I didn't say it to the person, but I was venting out loud, and and I felt bad because that person doesn't have a dad around right now. And, and I was like, even though this person was a little dickhead and needed their ass beat, doing certain things, I felt bad thinking about that. And, strive to be the person that you think you should be, that somebody needs, man. Strive to be that person, whether it be some jerk little kid who doesn't wear pants at your house, calling you out, trying to fight you. You know what? Maybe he just needs a lesson. Maybe he needs to be spanked. I don't know. But you know what, man? Yeah. Oren, my buddy Oren on here, he tells me some stuff every once in a while. He's a good listener. He had said, and I've quoted it before, if you have the choice of being right or being kind, always choose kind. And you know what, man, it resonates with me, and I need to start practicing it more. But yeah, definitely that's the way, that's how we should be living our lives. All right. We're celebrating the first Uncle's Day today, taking Uncle Joe out to dinner. Nice, man. Nice. Good for Uncle Joe. Good for you guys, man. Good for you guys. That's awesome. All right. Enough with the melodrama here, guys. Why did the computer go to bed? It needed to crash. What did What do you give the dentist of the year? Well, you give him a little plaque. What should you do to prevent dry skin? Use a towel. Come on, guys. Actually, that would cause dry skin because you're drying. That joke didn't make any sense. All right. How can you tell when a comic passes gas? Something smells funny. What kind of bug can tell time? A cockroach. That's horrible. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. What do pigs use to clean up? They use the hogwash, guys. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Summer wasn't too bad either. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Boom, boom. Oh, that's a horrible one. That's a horrible one. I'm a father of twin 18-year-old twin boys and a 21-year-old son in San Bernardino. Nice, man. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have a 21-year-old, an 18-year-old, and then I do have a third child floating around out there who I'm not too close to, but maybe one day we figure it all out, guys. But so yeah, three times over. All my nephews are in Texas now with family. So happy for them. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, dads are important. You know what, man? Yeah. So whether it be, your real dad, someone who meant something to you, whether it be a woman, female, male, it doesn't matter, man. If someone meant something to you and was able to play that father figure role in some place, let them know it, man. Give them a little something, something. Even if it's just a little homemade card that said, "Hey, I appreciate you." That goes a long ways, guys. And that person might not know that they meant something to you like that. So yeah, let them know. Share it with them, guys. Spend this time with your kids. Spend this time with your family, man. Have a great, great weekend, guys. I will be back at 4:20 for Baked and Unboxed at 4:20. We got giveaways, guys. We got a ton of giveaways. We got the Stizzy bag with pods and batteries and all sorts of crazy Stizzy stuff in there, guys. Hashtag Stizzy. 2:00 is the cutoff today, guys. And then we also got the Fallout bag we're giving away today, guys. So check that out. Hashtag Fallout. So those two are the two giveaways we're giving away. And I think I have a third one that we'll do randomly, guys. So 4:20. Tune in for Baked and Unboxed at 4:20. My jokes get censored. Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim. All right, guys. Yeah, we got a whole new horse race thanks to Tim, by the way, too. Yeah, definitely, guys. I'm hungry. That's why I'm ending this 10 minutes early. I'm hungry. That egg roll didn't do it last night. Oh man, have a great weekend, man. I'll be back at 4:20. We also got a off the beaten path from Avengers Station in Vegas that's gonna drop, guys. That's a fun one. Then we got a whole bunch, man. All summer we're getting ready. I'm gonna drop a schedule on you guys this week. It's gonna be a show schedule. It's gonna be the meet and greet schedules and everything. So it's going to be for the month of the rest of June, and then July, and then August will be another one. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on in summers, guys. So I'm going to have to be organized because we got a lot of stuff, a lot of road trips, a lot of good stuff that you guys, I want you to be involved with. So stay tuned. Yeah. God bless all the dads out there. Have a great Father's Day weekend. Appreciate you tuning in, Trevor. Appreciate if that doesn't come by tomorrow, let me know, man. And I'm sure it will be. I think they figured it out finally. I had to go in person. That Kingman post office is kind of crazy. But anyway, all good, guys. Tune in 4:20. Sorry, guys, I'm starving like Lee Marvin here. All right, I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm going to go do my wake and bake, do my routine, and I will see you at 4:20, guys. Appreciate you so much. Kingman crew, usual suspects, all the Dank World Order guys. That's coming like tomorrow. You know what? I'll mention that at 4:20. I figured out how to get everyone signed in. So if you guys are OGs, like everyone here is, you're going to be able to join the Dank World Order for free. This is going to be our, you get a lifetime membership. This is like our Patreon type of thing. It's going to be on the dailydank.com. Click on Dank World Order. Not yet, guys, because I got to click the button. I will let everyone know at 4:20. You guys sign up, and that's where we're going to do all our watch parties, all our bingo nights and everything. And then I close the doors on the free memberships probably in about a week. And then everyone will have to pay the $4.99. Not you guys. Your OGs will be locked in as my appreciation for you guys. But then it's $4.99 for everyone else after that. And that will pay for like some of the different stuff. But anyway, guys, yeah, a lot of stuff coming up in the summer. Dank World Order. Going to be, oh, man, a lot of giveaways, a lot of good stuff. Happy Father's Day, guys, for everyone out there. I will see you at 4:20. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see. Oh, inhale the positivity, exhale the negativity, guys. Pay it forward, hold that door open, smile at that old lady, that old man, that young lady, whatever. They might think you're flirting with them. Anyway, be nice. Pay it forward, guys. Public influence goes a long ways. If you can spread it positively, then do it. All right, we'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home.